GCSE Physics, specific latent heat. A change of state requires energy. When a substance is melting or boiling, you are still putting in energy and so increasing the internal energy. But the energy used for breaking bonds between particles rather than raising the temperature. There are flat spots on the heating graph where energy is being transferred by heating, but not being used to change the temperature. When a substance is condensing or freezing, bonds are forming between particles, which releases energy. This means the internal energy decreases, but the temperature does not go down until all the substance has turned to liquid condensing or a solid freezing. The flat parts of the graph show this energy transfer. The energy needed to change the state of a substance is called latent heat. Specific latent heat is the energy needed for a 1 kg mass to change state. The specific latent heat SLH of a substance is the amount of energy needed to change 1 kg of it from one state to another without changing its temperature. For cooling, specific latent heat is the energy released by a change in state. Specific latent heat is different for different materials and for changing between different states. The specific latent heat for changing between a solid and liquid, melting or freezing, is called the specific latent heat of fusion. The specific latent heat for changing between a liquid and a gas, evaporating, boiling, or condensing, is called the specific latent heat of vaporization. There is a formula for specific latent heat. You can work out the energy needed or released when a substance of mass changes state using this formula. Energy E is equal to mass m times by specific latent heat L. E is equal to ml. Energy is given in joules J, mass is in kg, and SLH is in joules per kg. E divided by m times L.